Hello everybody and welcome. I'm Kenny and I'm here in Taksim Square, one of the central areas of Istanbul. Behind me is the Republic Monument. Right there at the front you can see Ataturk, the founder of the Turkish Republic. Now Taksim Square opens out into Istiklal Street, one of the busiest streets not just in Turkey but in the whole world. And on Istiklal I'm going to take you to find some Kavala cookies, some really delicious food. But we know one thing about the Kavala cookie already. It's absolutely delicious. But we don't know another thing. The Kavala cookie, is it Greek or is it Turkish? Now this street is tourist central and anyone coming to Istanbul will find their way onto this street on the first or the second day. But I'm here for a different purpose. I'm here for the Kavala cookie. Now this is vanilla flavored, melts in your mouth, and it's made with almonds. Everything made with almonds is delicious in my opinion. Now the most common shape is the crescent. It usually has some powdered sugar on top, and I really want to get my hands on one now. The only thing is I can't find it. I need to get to a higher point. Galata Tower is one of the oldest in the world and it's also incredibly high up. It's 67 meters and on top of a hill. Now, if I can't see what I'm looking for from here, I don't think I can see it from anywhere. Now, I'm here on the balcony of Galata Tower and it's a tight squeeze. Unfortunately, I can't show you everything that I can see. I can assure you it's an incredible view. You might remember Galata Tower back from the Bebek episode when we ate burek. Galata Tower is a seriously old tower. It's 1500 years old. That's 500 years older than the Leaning Tower of Pisa. Unlike the Leaning Tower of Pisa, Galata Tower is still standing perfectly straight up, thank God. Now it's gone through lots of renovations down the years. Now it's become a big tourist centre to come and see the best view of Istanbul. Kurabiye comes from the Arabic word kurabiya. And the first time we find that word is in Evliya Çelebi's Seyahatname back in the 17th century. And that one, it was called urabiye, meaning something small and something edible, and presumably something sweet, like maybe this. Now found my fancy place to try some of the Kavala cookies. Now what is the connection between Kavala and the cookies? Well, Kavala is a town, used to be in the Ottoman Empire all the way up till 1912, now currently part of Greece. Now after the First World War, a lot of the people, the Turks from Kavala, had to leave and come to Turkey, which gives us an idea of just how Turkish this cookie is in its origins. Anyway, enough of talking, time to eat some and time to see how we make them from the master. So cookies first came along in the 7th century and we have the Persians to thank. They were one of the first civilizations to start using sugar. Now kurabiye, the Turkish word for cookie, we can find it first in the 10th century in an Arabic book called Kitab el-Tabi. Now the Ottoman registries, the kitchens, all their recipes, a good amount of them were desserts. And a good amount of those desserts were made from almonds. And the first time we come across the Kavala Cookies is in 1764. But if we could look for some alternative names like Edirne Kurabiyesi or Bademli Kurabiyesi, which just means almond cookie, then some recipes go back even further to the 15th century. Now I'm here with Kenan, who is the chef here at Divan, who's going to teach me and teach you how to make a cookie. Kenan, go ahead.
Kenan hoş geldin.
Hoş bulduk.
Duyduğuma göre Kavala kurabiyesini araştırıyormuşsun. Benim de lezzet tarifimi sizlerle paylaşmak isterim. Başlıca ürünlerimiz şu şekilde: 2 su bardağı un. Bunları 2 parçaya haline ayırdım ki daha sonrasında badem ve unla birlikte kavuracağım. Şöyle ana malzemelerimiz şöyle badem. Bademin ana maddesi, bunu bu şekilde bıçak ile veya robot yardımıyla çekebilirsiniz. Şöyle kabuklu bademimiz var. Bunları özellikle söyleyeyim size. Datça bademi. Bu da dekorasyon olarak kullanacağım. Yanında 6 yemek kaşığı pudra şekeri, 180 gram tereyağı, 1 paket kabartma tozu ve 1 paket vanilyamız var. Çekilmiş bademimizi ve unumuzu karıştırıyorum.
Okay, we got our first mix. We've got some flour and nuts, a nice
Daha
strong
sonrasında ocağa alıp hafif renk alana kadar kavuracağım. Unumuzla bademimizi kavurduk. Yoğurma aşamasına geçeceğiz. Sırasıyla unumuzu, şöyle şu şekilde pudra şekerimizi,
Nice and sweet.
vanilyamızı,
Vanilla, nice.
kabartma tozumuzu, son olarak da tereyağımızı atıp yoğurma aşamasına başlayacağız. Tereyağımız oda sıcaklığında 2 saat falan kalırsa sevinirim. Şu şekilde. Şunu göstermiş olayım sizle. Şöyle şu şekilde.
Yeah.
Okay. Yoğurma işlemine başlıyoruz. Bu şekilde.
Yeah, looks good. I can smell it from here and it smells delicious.
Yoğurma işlemimiz tamam. Şimdi 1,5 santim kalınlığında açma işlemine başlayacağız. Özellikle mermer tezgahı açarsanız sevinirim. Kalıplarda daha çok güzel çıkacak şekilde olacak. Şimdi yarım kalıbımızla kesme işlemine başlayacağız. Şu şekilde. Sen de yapmak ister misin?
Yep, I would love to. Thank you very much. Now, the last time at home, a few months ago, I made cookies. It was a horrendous failure, but I think even I could just about manage to successfully cut this out. Now, almond desserts. Edirne in Western Turkey is something of a home of almond desserts, and people come from all around to try the almond desserts there, including people from Greece, and even from those people from Kavala, the home of this biscuit, come to Edirne to try their particularly good Kavala biscuits.
Kurabiye işlemimiz tamam. 170 derecede 10 dakika pişireceğiz. Daha sonra fırın derecesini 160 dereceye düşürüp 10 dakika daha pişireceğiz. Sonra servise hazır hale getireceğiz. Kurabiyemizin pişirme işlemi tamam. Şimdi kurabiyelerimizi pudra şekerine bulayacağız. Daha sonra da telimizin üstüne alıp tekrardan süzgeç yardımı ile güzel bir şekilde şekil vermesi için pudra şekeri atmaya devam edeceğiz. Ben mutfakta biraz soğuma işlemini bıraktım. Ortalama bir 5-10 dakika mutfakta soğudu. Soğuduktan sonra bu şekilde işlemimize başladık. Okay.
Okay, time to try one. Okay. Really delicious. You can taste the butter and obviously the almonds, and the sugar on the outside just gives it that really nice bit of sweetness. Now I've got to ask, Chef, what's the secret to a really good cookie? Like, what's the tip that you're doing here?
Kavala kurabiyemizin önemi şu şekilde. Özellikle unu, Tekirdağ unu, bademi, içindeki badem ve üstündeki dekorasyon attığım badem, Datça bademi. daha lezzetli ve daha çıtır çıtır hale getiriyor bunu. Bu şekilde sunuma hazır hale getiriyoruz.
Perfect. Beauty in simplicity. Now, many Turks were subject to the Greek-Turkish population exchange, which saw a lot of Turks from Kavala come to Turkey and a lot of Greeks going in the opposite direction. And a lot of those Greeks that resettled in Kavala marketed the cookie as their own. But we've had a look at the origins and we can say for sure that Kavala Kurabiyesi is definitely Turkish. Now, if you enjoyed this video, click like, click subscribe, leave a comment, and I'll see you next time.